The Rally Calder format for next year is something a bit different to what we've traditionally seen in the ARC. Is it about bringing the sport to the people?
It certainly is. One of the limitations that we have with rallying is that we're a rural sport, so the spectator going to an event only gets a small fraction of the time to see what is I think the world's most exciting motorsport. So Rally Calder gives us the opportunity to have multiple positions and points, tarmac and gravel, and the ability of the spectator to walk around and see different points throughout the weekend. So, Calder Park from a rallying perspective is absolutely fantastic.
As you say, Calder Park, it's a bit smaller than a forest, but there'll be plenty of different challenges for the drivers here.
Yeah, certainly. We've got the normal challenges of trees and things out in the forest, but here you've got walls and tunnels and jumps and even a junkyard throughout the back on the gravel section. So, it's certainly not a Mickey Mouse event, and even some of the drivers today have commented just how technical parts of the course are, and quite fast too. So and quite exciting.
You've announced a new set of regulations today called G2. Tell us about what they are.
Yeah, G2 is a new set of regulations which will be the pinnacle of our two-wheel drive outright category from 2012 onwards, and obviously culminating in 2013 being the sole outright category. And G2 is all about taking a standard small or medium-sized passenger car and providing options on engines and basically looking at the car and providing the best possible outcome in terms of rally performance, obviously keeping cost in mind.
We've seen a few sets of international regulations in Australia over the last decade. Is it important to fit something to our market?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, FIA regulations and our closeness to the FIA have certainly worked very, very well for us in terms of a Group N. But the problem at the moment is that Mitsubishi and Subaru have left the sport, and we need to adapt to that. And the current FIA regulations suit European vehicle manufacturers, which relative don't sell overly that well in Australia. So we need to look after ourselves first and foremost, and that's what we've done with going with G2 is providing a set of regulations which suits our market.
You announced the SUV class earlier this year. How's that going in terms of competitor interest?
Yeah, look, it's been surprising. The SUV thing was always I had in my mind that it was a longer term thing, and when we'd start seeing some in 2013. But the privateers are getting right behind it, and I'm pretty confident that we'll see some SUVs as early as Calder Park next year. As to what they are and whether we have manufacturers involved there, at this stage it's all too early.